coming in. We're learning that in Jammu and Kashmir, NIA has arrested Jasir Bilal Wani, the key associate of Dr Umar Nabi, the suicide bomber in the Delhi blast case. Visuals are from his residence in Anantnag. There on the screen. In fact, remember, he's the person who has been arrested that was giving technical support to the suicide bomber in this case, and we will be showing you those visuals coming in from Jammu and Kashmir. And remember, the second arrest in this case is that of Jasir Bilal Wani. Let me go across to my colleague Sahil, who's been tracking all the details from Jammu and Kashmir. Sahil, tell us firstly about Jasir Bilal Wani, because the allegations against him are quite serious, that he was giving a technical support as far as the drones are concerned. Give us more details.
Well, yes, Jasir Bilal Wani is a 22-year-old guy. He is from South Kashmir's Kazigund area, and in fact resides near the residence of Dr. Muzaffar, who is at this point in time absconding and evading arrest, and somewhere said to be in Afghanistan or in Middle East. This Jasir Bilal Wani was basically detained by Jammu and Kashmir police on 13th of November along with his father and in fact uncle. They were detained, they were questioned, and while his father was released, but he was kept. And in fact yesterday the NIA statement confirmed that he was formally arrested in the case, and the allegation he faces is that he was providing technical support to this, in fact, key accused, who is Dr Umar, for providing, in fact, for modifying drones and attempting to make rockets. So this guy basically, as I said, was already detained on 13th of November. And then the questioning was taking place at GIC in Srinagar. Later yesterday, in fact, the NIA came out with a statement saying that the Jasir Bilal Wani, who is also nicknamed as Danish, was formally arrested in this case for providing technical support to Dr. Umar. We are also picking up from the sources that agencies are also, in fact, looking his close connections with Dr. Umar and whether he had visited Al-Falah University in Haryana or not, because what we are learning from the sources is that he might have visited the university as well. So as of now, they were basically, his family or he were basically taken by the police on this suspicion that they were very close to Dr. Muzaffar and Dr. Adil Rathar of Kazigund. And now during the investigation, it's learned that this Jasir Bilal Wani has admitted his, in fact, role in this particular incident that has taken place in Red Fort area of New Delhi. Jasir, as I said, is a 22-year-old guy.
Sahil, as you've been reporting day before yesterday, and I had arrested a person who provided the car that was then used in the bomb blast. And yesterday, another man has been arrested who provided the technical support. Keep tracking those details. We'll keep coming back to you for more on this. Another person is under the scanner. Let's get you more details about him. Dr. Prabhu Ansari from UP. He's linked to the Delhi terror incident. He is reported to have connections with a private clinic in Unnav's Chota Churaha area, and intelligence inputs indicate his closeness to Dr. Naseem, the clinic operator, whose sudden rise in wealth is already under the investigation. Now, the police says that they had seized assets worth 120 crore rupees from Naseem, and agencies are now probing the source of the remaining property as well. Let me go across to my colleague Aide, who's been tracking all the details from UP. Remember, there's a pan-India crackdown from JNK, UP, national capital, and all the way to Haryana. But let's talk about UP here. Aide, we're learning that Dr. Pervez Ahmed is under the scanner. Tell us more about him, and is police looking into the terror funding angle as well?
Well, consciously, Dr. Pervez has already been detained by Jammu and Kashmir police and the Delhi police, including UP ATS. In fact, he is the younger sibling of Dr. Shaheen, and he was very much involved in the Delhi blast case. Now, what we are learning is that the central agencies and the UP ATS is now looking at Dr. Ansari, who's a close aide of Dr. Pervez, and in fact, he used to run a clinic in the Unnao district of Uttar Pradesh. And Dr. Naseem, Dr. Pervez used to visit Dr. Naseem's clinic very often during his visit in Kanpur. And now the agency says that Dr. Naseem has earned rupees 120 crore in the past couple of years. Now, from where the money this money has come, the agencies are investigating on this part, on the trail of money. They are also looking at all the properties that Dr. Naseem has purchased in the recent years, and they are trying to establish a link between Dr. Naseem and Dr. Pervez. And the agencies believe that Dr. Pervez used to visit his clinic quite often, so he might be linked to terror activities, and that's the reason Dr. Naseem has been put under the scanner of UPATS and other agencies as well, Akansha. Absolutely.
We told you about the new angle now angle has also emerged. Thanks so much, Aide, for all the details. Keep tracking the investigation there from UP. Let's now tell you about the weapon trade. Let's tell you about Maulvi Irfan. We told you about him that he was arrested from Shopia in Jammu and Kashmir, and he's the person who's in the center of this entire case. Remember, Maulvi Irfan in fact met with Mushtaq. He received a pistol. And this was few years back, and this is what sources have told Times Now. And later, this man that you can see on the screen, he received a shotgun from Zamir. In 2023 October, Dr. Adil and Dr. Umar, remember he's a suicide bomber and he is one of the mastermind. They met with Maulvi Irfan. Dr. Adil and Dr. Umar, they brought AK-47 to meet Irfan, Maulvi Irfan that you can see on the screen. In November 2023, in fact, Dr. Adil collected AK-47 back from Irfan, and few months later, let's get you more details about this. They, in fact, once again met with Maulvi Irfan, and this is what sources have told Times Now about the entire case that has unfolded. Remember, there's another person who is in focus, and her name is Dr. Shaheen. From her car, just a day before the blast took place, AK-47 was also recovered from, from her car there in Haryana. But ladies and gentlemen, we are witnessing a troubling trend of terror appeasement in the aftermath of the Delhi blast that took lives of as many as 15 people. There seems to be an urgent effort within the ecosystem to rationalize this tragedy while criticizing the central government over the security crackdown after the explosion. Mehbooba Mufti has said that the troubles of Kashmir echoed right in front of Red Fort. Gandhi Parivar loyalist Hassan Dalwai has in fact just days ago injected the religion angle as well, agreed with Mehbooba Mufti, saying that November 10th blast must have happened due to the injustice meted out to the people in Kashmir. He further claimed that the government is targeting a particular community when it comes to the blast case. Listen it.
दिल्ली वाले लोगों को ये समझ है या वो ये सोचते हैं जितना हिंदू मुस्लिम होगा, जितना ब्लास्ट होंगे, जितना खून खराबा होगा, उतना मुल्क में पोलराइजेशन ज्यादा होगा, उनको वोट मिलेंगे। आपने दुनिया को बोला कश्मीर में सब ठीक हो गया, मगर अब देखिए कश्मीर का मुसीबत जो हमारी थी वो परसों रेड फोर्ट लाल किले के सामने बोल पड़ी। अगर आप में से किसी लीडर के दिल में दर्द है इस मुल्क का, क्योंकि खाली जब जम्मू कश्मीर में नौजवान पढ़ा लिखा डॉक्टर अपने ऊपर आरडीएक्स बांध के अपनी जान उड़ाएगा, उसके साथ कई लोगों को उड़ाएगा, तो मुल्क में तो कोई सेफ्टी नहीं है। आप तो सिर्फ हिंदू मुस्लिम करते रहोगे, आपको बेशक वोट मिलेगा, मगर मुल्क कहां जाएगा?
जिस ढंग से कश्मीर में अन्याय हो रहा है उसके उसका भी परिणाम कुछ होगा, ये मानना चाहिए। पी चिदम्बरम साहब वो भी देश के होम मिनिस्टर रहे हैं, उनको बहुत अच्छी तरह से मालूमात है। तो वो जो बोलते हैं कि अंदरूनी मामला भी इसमें होगा, अंदरूनी आतंकवाद होगा, तो इसकी जांच होना चाहिए। इसका मतलब ऐसा है कि आरएसएस जिस ढंग से प्रचार वगैरह करती है, ऋतुम्बरा का ये आया था, उनको वो छोड़े, तो क्या सरकार आरएसएस का भी जांच करेगी? ये हमारा सवाल है।
Let me once again go across to my colleague Sohail, who's been tracking all the details from Jammu and Kashmir as far as the investigation is